Welcome back to Ruby Breaks Baseball. Today we're going to go over something that you've heard me say several times. You've heard me say that this show is presented by Apical Trading Cards. Hey Ella, you know Apical Trading Cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I want to be full disclosure here. Apical Trading Cards does present this show. And Ruby is Apical Trading Cards. I mean, that's the way to say it. That's who Apical Trading Cards is. That is my company, and I use that term very loosely right now because we had the designs and the permissions and that we needed to put out a set this year, and then COVID happened, and this set was supposed to come out at comic book conventions, and there's not any conventions right now. So we're on pause. We're looking for new things to do. We're looking for ideas at this point, and we're doing different things. And we do a podcast. We do Ruby Breaks Baseball. That's came out of this because something else has to be done for right now. So I'll start you off with a Topps card. And this is the only card in this set that isn't an Apical card. There's Childish Rubino. He played for the Astros. Unfortunately, it looks like he played during the cheating years. It looks like Ruby was a cheater, but that is his rookie card right there, folks. And there's what I like about Ruby, or in this case Childish Rubino, is it looks like he made his I cannot talk. Let's just read the card. Ruben Jesse Spears, aka Childish Rubino, aka Ruby, dope since 1974, undrafted walk-on in 1993, 1995 Astros at-bat, one at-bat, one game, average 0. Ruben set the MLB record for longest at-bat, seeing 32 pitches in his only big league at-bat. You see, folks, I actually wasn't a cheater. I was in baseball in 1995, which of course is false. I wrote my own bio, so but it was fun. I've already made cards prior to this, but this Josh, actually, you heard me talk about Josh. Josh did a card for one of his art shows, his art installations, and told me about this, and I was all over this. You can go to Topps yourself and make custom cards. I believe you get 10 of them for $20. So I do support other card makers. Obviously, we break cards, we collect cards. So there you go. That's the Childish Rubino card from Topps, and that's the last Topps card you're going to see. Everything else is going to be Apical, and it's not a lot. This is a Christmas set that I made for myself. I did make the girls' Christmas sets as well, and I can't show you those because those are for them only. Okay, so I made myself a set for frogs. I love frogs. I love herps. I would love to study the biology here for these. So here we go. This is card ACC FG8. This was from Christmas of 2019. This card is exclusively for Ruben Jesse Spears. Congratulations, you have received a one-of-a-kind Apical Christmas card set from Apical Trading Cards 2019. And we can see we have a little newt in the back there. Salamander or newt? I believe that one was a newt, not a salamander. Oh, come on. Let's keep Frank Thomas in the frame. Okay, so there's our got milk for our milk frog. Amazon milk frog. This one's a little. Whoa! Don't mess up the 101 cards, bro. That is our clown frog. Oh yeah, we got a spring peeper coming at you. I do love the spring peepers. Although, if you're not into noisy frogs, this is not the guy you want to go. Spring peeper is a chorus frog. And one at that will get loud on you. They get in numbers. There's our horned frog. Oh man, I'm forgetting the name of this frog. This small frog is a tiny frog, but that's a face right there. Don't you just love that face, folks? And I called this a Belchers, and maybe it's a belching frog. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, these are these stone frogs. These are these guys that'll just fall off the sides of mountains, and they can fall, just roll down these sheer cliffs without injury. And this is one of the red eyes, but I'm not sure which subspecies or which species of the red eye that is. It's definitely a tree frog. It's a red eye. It's not leopard. It's got that blue. It's beautiful. That's a nice one too. And the backs are all the same, folks. So nothing there. It's a poison dart frog. And uh-oh, somehow the last card got second to last. Let's switch them out real quick. Is that a gray? It's a gray tree frog. And then I saved the best of the frogs for last. At least image-wise. There's our glassy tree frog, which I called Classy. And so let's get to Ruby. Back to Ruby. There is an early draft of my Head Homie card. Head Homie of Apical Trading Cards. This card is a mock-up card. This card wasn't quite finished. Now, it's probably a better image than what I used for the finished product. Might be a little much there, guys, with that photo. My beautiful wife of 22 years helped me with that. Although that was not the photo she chose in the end, I switched it out, and I think I did what you call, husband, why did you do that? Alright, and here we go. We'll finish with the back of the card. Ruben Spears, Apical Trading Cards. Position, Head Homie, hometown, Concord, California. Cocoa County, folks. Don't sleep on us. Apical, and then there's some more information. Hopefully you can pause the video and get that information. Not everything is up to date, but we are working to get it up to date. We are doing some podcasts under another entity, and so time is thin, but we definitely wanted to touch base with you and let you know why we keep mentioning Apical Trading Cards. Apical can be pronounced two ways, Apical or Apical. I do not mind if you call it one or the other. I do not get offended. Pinnacle was taken. There was a lot of card names already taken out there, folks. And And I had not come to Ruby, but Ruby Trading Cards just doesn't sound right. Apical sounds great. Ruby Breaks Baseball sounds great. So we're partners. We're ourselves partners. Okay, Ella, do you have any parting words for the folks out there in YouTube land?
No.
That was a no, folks. That's my off-camera assistant and head homie of Minecraft and of... What's the game you're playing?
Oh my god. Animal Crossing.
She's playing Oh My God Animal Crossing. Is that must be the update, Oh My God edition?
No.
No, apparently that was sarcasm coming at me. Oh my God. All right, folks. Thank you for joining Ruby Breaks Baseball. And I've been singing a theme song. It's incomplete, but why not roll it out? Ruby Breaks Baseball, if you know what I mean. There's a line here, but I haven't finished it. Ruby breaks baseball, Ruby breaks baseball, Ruby breaks baseball. Ruby breaks baseball, Ruby breaks baseball, Ruby breaks baseball. Be safe. Get those wax packs. Have fun. Enjoy life. And we'll see you next time here with Ruby Breaks Baseball.